Hello everyone, today I got my sunglasses on because I got really bloodshot eye. I've been waking up very early today, did a long day, almost like 8 hours photo shoot, come back, spend some time with the kids, have something to eat, and then straight onto the table because I got something to unbox today, or unbag, because I took out the box already. It's a laptop bag or a travel bag from Inateck. Now, just bear in mind that this one was actually given to me for free. It shouldn't affect the way I like it or not, but just to put it up front because, you know, sometimes you do get things for free. So, each thing, if you want to buy it, I think it's about $39.99, so less than £40. It's not the cheapest, but is quite reasonable price as well. So what you see here is a bag with the cover. So this is the waterproof cover. And bear in mind, I haven't opened this, so I don't know what is inside. So I'm just talking through it as I see it. Okay, it's a good size bag on specs. It does come with a wide strap, which is easy load on your shoulder, which is very important for me. I do have a DSLR bag, which holds my Canon 60 and lens and a mini tripod. And I also have a laptop bag, which is for iPad and some of the action camera. So I got some of the accessory here, which I'm going to put it in the bag in a minute and see if it does hold everything that I need to. And I'm planning to take these on holiday, so let's see what we got. So the material feels tough, is water resistant, it's supposed to be tear resistant as well, so it should last a long time. The zip have some kind of leather or thick leather strap to it, and the zip are quite well made. It's not your usual cheap metal hooks or gaps on it. Let me see, so this is a half pocket, which usually for a bag of this kind, I will put something which is not, how do I say it? You don't want to lose anything, but if there's anything that you don't mind getting pickpocket, this is the pocket for it. And then you got another half pocket on the top here, okay? So what I usually do is, if I do go on holiday, this is where I will keep all my cables and maybe a portable charger, but definitely won't put my iPad or Android tablets there. And let's look at the main compartment. Okay, so you got main zip, which goes all the way from the top to the side, and is open. Oh, look. So it does come with a USB cable attached. And it got a USB female plug on this side. So what it is supposed to do is, instead of putting your battery pack and let it hang out on the side, what you do is you attach, sorry about that. So you attach your power bank to here. And then you can charge your phone without having to access the inside of your bag or have anything hanging by the side. For example, you can plug in your USB here. If I can get it right. No. Okay, and you can charge your phone while it is outside of your bag. You can always put your power bank in this pocket, and just let the wire hang out. So, you know, I have no problem using any bags in the past like that, but since they have it in the design, so why not? I think it's quite a nice touch to any bag. I think in the future, most of the bag will have one. Okay, so what else is here? Another front zip here. Oh, cool. Okay, so you've got more than one compartment. So obviously you've got your two half-size pocket in the front here for cable accessories, and then inside here with one big space. Got a line-on pocket. Couple of pen holders. I think they're pen holders. Oh yeah, pen holders, quite useful. And then in the slot, I would quite like to put my iPhone there if I'm not having it in my pocket. But 9 out of 10 times, iPhone in my pocket because I need easy access to my phone. And this is not all the way down, so I think it will fit a tablet sideways. Oh no, oh yeah, probably sideways. Let's have a look. What else is inside? Okay, let's close this. So this is the front main compartment. I already like this bag because it just feel quite rugged and feel solid. And it's a smooth surface, which is different from the usual texture that you have from, you know, those bags that you get elsewhere. Okay, so this, oh, let me get my charger out. Okay, so this is definitely enough for a laptop. It feels quite comfortable inside as well. And there is padding. Okay, so now this one have a laptop logo. So I guess that's what I'm trying to tell you, that this is actually for your laptop. And it does go all the way in. So I am actually in the market for looking for a second-hand iMac Pro or MacBook Pro, iMac Pro, MacBook Pro, because I find myself doing lots of video editing. I'm using my PC, but when I go on holiday, let's say at night in the hotel, I do want to edit some footage, because usually you go on holiday, you take loads of video. By the time you come back straight to work, you don't really have the time and, you know, energy to edit the video. So it'd be nice, you know, spend maybe an hour or two just before you go to sleep in the hotel, have your MacBook. And the Final Cut Pro apparently is the best software for editing video. So I do, you know, interest of getting one of those. Okay, so you got your laptop compartment, and then you got another pocket here, maybe for another iPad or pad. And then you got two line-on pocket here, probably for more accessory, maybe some batteries and stuff. Okay, outside of the bag, you got two side pocket. Now, I do like side pockets, but not such a small slot, because when I go on holiday, one of the things I always have with me is selfie stick and a bottle of water. And usually on the side, they are big enough for a bottle of water or maybe a bottle of Coca-Cola. Let me see if I got anything here. This thing look like your usual size of water when you go on holiday. I don't suppose you will get like a 1 liter bottle while you're on holiday, because there's no way you're going to carry like a kilogram of water just licking it around. So let's have a look. Let's do a water bottle test. Right, with any new bags, obviously you need to let it have time to expand. But for the practical reason of today's video, I'm going to just stretch it out. Or maybe later on when I put things in it, it will kind of stretch out a little bit more. Okay, water going, good. So actually, if the water didn't go in, it possibly a deal breaker for me, because there's no way I'm going to carry a bag. And every time you need to get some water, you have to open some zip to get into it. I just want to like take it out, drink it, maybe chuck it in the bin when it's empty. But okay, that's good. Leave it on this side. The handle. One thing I always check with all the bags that I get is that the seams. I do want my bag to last, so I usually force it, not to rip it, but just to see how strong they are. And this one seems okay because I don't see any openings. Ah, right, okay, so I am pushing it really hard, but the usual, the zip usually are made of plastic, and on the side of the zip is the weakest link of any bag. I guarantee you, whenever a bag trying to wear and tear on a bag, that will probably be the first place that it will go. And I already found one through. For holiday, this is what I'm going to put inside. I have a laptop. I have this one here. Okay, you might think, what the hell is in this case? Actually, this is fantastic. It's called Campack. Basically, it's a 4K video action camera, which is here, and it actually is lined up to do all the close-up shots. So any close-up or B-roll movie or anything like that, if you see, is done by that camera. It's fantastic. It's really cheap, good quality, and come with all these accessories. And I did have a couple of action camera which let me down, and this one haven't let me down so far. And I've done some video on swimming, I think underwater, like that one. Cheap enough to go in the water. If it get destroyed, I'm not too fussed, as long as I can still get the footage. Right, okay, so these go into the main compartment. Okay. My faithful Anker power bank. Recently we went on holiday with this, and both me and my wife are on iPhone 6 Plus, and it charges the iPhone 6 Plus 3 times and a bit more. So one power bank is enough for both of us on holiday. And Anker is one of the company that I trust, and it hasn't let me down so far. Okay, so this one go in here. This is my SJ4000, and the reason why it looks like glue is because it's glue. The battery connector, or the USB charging port, is broken, and I don't want to throw this away, and basically I just piggyback onto a power bank and connect a USB cable to where the battery was, and it works. So when you charge the power bank, and when you use the action camera usually come with a 800 or 900 milliampere battery, and usually last about 1 hour, or maybe more or maybe less. But with a power bank like this, you actually have 2 or 3 times the capacity of your normal battery. So when I do time lapse, actually this will last me about 2 hours, even sometimes 3 hours at a push. Whereas the original battery, if your USB port is not broken, you can always plug in a power bank directly onto the camera, so you don't really have to do this. But it's such a nice camera. I had it for years. When I fly my drone, it actually go on air and done amazing footage for me, and it's sentimental value as well. I don't want to chuck it away, so that's why I still got it. Okay, so maybe this one goes in here since I don't have a laptop anyway. Okay, another action camera. Now this one is slightly different to the SJ4000 or even the 4K cheap camera. This one only do 2K, but what it does is this one has a 90 degrees field of view, so it doesn't give you the fisheye effect. So when, especially when you're filming yourself, when you come close, it doesn't distort the picture. And you also have a gyro built in, so a lot of the video, if they are moving around, it does help you to stabilize the video a little bit. So this one goes on this side, and I have a torch, a simple torch. When I go out at night, especially if I take night sky video, you do need a torch with you so you can see where you're going. Okay, one last thing, this. Took it on my recent trip, and I have to say, it does work. So, when you're nodding off on a plane or on a bus or even on a train, one of the most common thing that you will do is you will lean forward and your head start to nod. Like that. And you will get a sore neck after an hour of doing this. So I found this is again relatively cheap, and there is like those half donut cushion thing that you put on your neck, but I don't really like those. I don't know why they look. I don't know. This one probably look like an idiot with this one, just like the other cushion. But you have to blow it up, and whenever you finish, you have to like squeeze the air out, and they help, but they're not that comfortable. But what I found this one is, it goes around your neck. So let me demonstrate. So you put it like this, and you wrap it around. So there's a little of a plastic here, like a H shape with a contour to the neckline. So you strap this around. Okay, depends on which side you want to lean on. Let's say I'm on the plane and the seat is really tight, and there's nowhere to like completely lean back, head back, so you don't want to nod. And what you do is you put it where you want your head to lean, and then that's it. And just relax. Okay, I'm not gonna fall asleep, but it is really comfortable.